Life has always been a competition. There is always someone at the top. Those who choose to ignore the realities of the world stay at the bottom. Whether in the world of finance, physicality, or incorporating all aspects of life, being at the top is something that everyone wants, but only a select few are able to reach that pinnacle of prosperity. But why try to climb Mount Everest? Why sing for hours on end perfecting the craft? Why go through the hardship, the pain, the toil, just for one moment of glory? Is it really that bad to stay at the bottom? Is it really that horrible to never reach your goals and dreams? If you're like me, it is death to be ordinary. You would rather not even exist than stay at the same level for your entire life. Thinking about it crushes your heart, because you know that the beautiful life you will experience outweighs any pain you will have to endure to reach your goals. Which brings us to the first obstacle: yourself. Everyone starts from nothing. Every true gift of life is earned. So go get it. It may sound cliche, but the biggest obstacle truly is yourself. Most of our population spends a majority of their time distracted, wasting time that should have been used to improve themselves. If your life revolves around Netflix, watching YouTube videos, and playing video games, you run out of the most valuable currency in the world: time. The first part of the equation is time. The less time you spend improving your capabilities, the less valuable your time becomes. So how do we get that time back? Simple. You need to clear yourself of distractions and focus. Focusing on a single thing gives you your time back. Instead of your time going to sitting and watching stories on Netflix that never really happened, watching YouTube videos for entertainment, or pretending to be a soldier in Rainbow Six Siege, use your focus on yourself. Now that you understand the concepts of time and focus, the next part is the flame of the entire operation.
Maybe God, he figured, well, I'll give him a strong body and I'll make him have to become strong another way on his own. Just relax. I'm really first started. Just relax. He needs love. He needs a boost. He needs confidence. Somebody to be there with him.
You need strong emotionality. The ability to control your actions despite how you feel does two things. First, it makes you never give up. If you're sad, you will grind. If you're content, you will grind. Strong emotionality gives you purpose and prepares you to try your best despite the situation. This will mean any setback or bad events will not sway you from reaching your goals. In fact, they will do the opposite and light a fire that you did not know you had inside you. Emotionality is at the top of the list when it comes to success. Which leads us to the second benefit of strong emotionality: speed. Having control of your emotions paired with focus means you will get things done as fast as possible. 1, nothing will be able to distract you, and 2, you will feel courageous enough to feel motivated when you are hit with boredom, plateaus, and stress. Instead of causing you to give up and stop, it will invigorate you to go farther than you ever thought that you could. The last part of conquering yourself is discipline.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
When you are out of logic, reason, and motivation, discipline brings you back. Discipline builds you up. It gives you confidence to perform and a reputation of excellence. When you are all out of motivation, you can look back on all the times you performed despite all odds and use it to go even further. Now that we have a foundation to work with, discipline, heart, and focus, we can finish the formula. Success equals work times innovation. That's it. Simple, right? Let me explain further. Let's say our goal is to plow a field. The work will be measured in time, 24 hours. By hand, we can get 0 acres plowed. With a hand tool, we get 0.2 acres. With a mule and a plow, you get 2 acres. A small tractor, 20 acres. A medium tractor, 100 acres. A large tractor, 300 acres. The difference in innovation makes competing impossible for those at the bottom of the advancement progression. If you are a large tractor and you are competing with someone with a hand tool, the large tractor is 150,000% better than the hand tool. It is impossible to compete. You see this in all industries, even athletics. Mike Tyson's knockout technique ends fights so fast that it was worth hundreds of thousands of amateur punches, all due to incorporating all aspects of this formula. Now that we have explained the formula, let's break down how to apply it to you directly. Discipline plus heart plus focus equals time worked. Time worked times innovation equals success. If you take any variable out of the equation, you end up with less or no results. If you have heart and focus but no discipline, the amount of time worked is depleted. If you have discipline, heart, focus but no innovation, you will get zero success. The 1% follow the formula in all aspects, otherwise they will all come crashing down. Application. You want to be the best boxer in the world. Discipline means you show up 8 hours every day. Heart means giving your absolute best within those 8 hours. Focus means you aren't distracted, so those 8 hours do not become 4 or 2 hours. You have full control of the time worked. The innovation for boxing is the learning stage. Instead of throwing only straight punches, you innovate with hooks and uppercuts. Instead of your cardio being limited to only long distance runs, you innovate with interval sprints and timed rounds. Instead of training by yourself, you innovate with the best coach to teach you techniques. And lastly, you incorporate everything you have learned into your own unique style that is very difficult to replicate. That's what makes a 1% boxer. Let's do another example. Application for music. Discipline means you make music every day for 8 hours. Heart means you create the most quality possible, trying your best during that time. Focus means your phone is off and you aren't smoking drugs so that none of your allocated time is wasted. The innovation is your singing techniques, your unique genre, your impactful lyrics, the catchiness of the tune, the musical techniques you use within your song such as pitch changes, arpeggios. Lastly, let's apply it to you. Discipline. Set an allocated routine time for yourself to work. Heart. Create a passionate reason why doing this work will change your life and help you embark on a journey that will lead to you becoming your best self. Focus. Within this allocated window of time, rid yourself of every distraction possible so that you utilize all the time you set for yourself. Lastly is the innovation. Doing the same thing over and over again without improving will leave you with the same results. So learn, change, then adapt what you are doing. If you set this as your framework for 2025, you'll be so proud of yourself and filled with joy from how far you will be able to climb the mountain that leads to joining the 1%.